Comics Plus, what's going on? My name is Akasan. How you guys doing? I have to watch honest trailers to Suicide Squad. Let's get into it.
Trailer is rated S for spoilers.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
From the studio who finally buckled and released the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not going down this road again. What happened on a submarine? Wait, what happened on a submarine?
Comes the film that only exists because James Gunn made one too many pedo tweets for Disney. And DC swooped in like, come on home, Gunny boy.
Yep.
His jokes fly.
It's like angels are splooching all over us.
The Suicide Squad. What is this movie? Some kind of Suicide Squad? Yes, but also no. Get ready for the same basic premise, but a massively different direction.
Oh yeah.
Replacing figurative jokes with actual jokes. Endless character introductions with no character introductions.
Yeah.
And changing the title from Suicide Squad
to
the Suicide Squad.
Not the best idea.
There's a little "the" on the poster, so everyone knows it's a new movie
No.
with a bunch of the same characters.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not the best idea. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
Actors eager to watch
Should have renamed
their
it.
last outing as these characters, like Viola Davis, bringing way too much talent and pedigree to a film with Pete Davidson in it. Joel Kinnaman, who somehow makes you care about Rick Flag to the point where his death hits the hardest. I blame you, Katana. You were supposed to have his back. And of course, Margot Robbie in her third appearance as Harley Quinn, and third wildly different version of the character, going from stripper side piece to self-actualized badass to a twee romantic with a head full of flowers and birds, who still manages to steal the film in a sequence full of torture, dead goons, and close-up foot stuff, or as Tarantino calls it,
Homina, homina, homina.
but forget the OG squad. Not that they ever can. There's a whole new
Wow.
featuring Idris Elba as Will Smith said no to the sequel.
Did they really get?
This
Wow.
other sharpshooter on a mission to save his
Wow.
daughter will have audiences everywhere wondering if there's a draft of the script that still has Deadshot's name on it. John
I'm sure
Cena's
there is.
Peacemaker, the kind of guy Dwight Schrute imagines himself to be.
He does exactly what I do, but better.
I am better than you have ever been or ever will be.
Then there's Polka Dot Man, a guy cursed with exploding polka dots on the outside and the mental state of your typical incel on the inside.
Wow.
Rat Catcher is dismissed as a lazy millennial,
Millennials.
but I'm pretty sure she just has mono.
We're tired, Colonel. We need a rest.
A disgusting weasel who would let near your children. No, the other
Not.
one.
That's fucked up.
Some glorified cameos to give James Gunn's buddies a nice payday. And the cutest,
I mean-
actually threatening animal sidekick since the last three cute but actually threatening animal sidekicks. Please, please, please give us behind the scenes of Stallone's VO sessions for this. I need it.
New dumb friends.
Follow this motley crew of outcasts as they do an adorable version of the Bay of Pigs, featuring an extended massacre of
Wow.
freedom fighters played for laughs. That innocent man had his wiener out. Because when the USA has to do a good old-fashioned South American coup, Amanda Waller won't hesitate to build a team with one crucial thing in common: traumatic parent stuff.
Of course.
Him too heavy to carry.
My old man, one day he just locked me in a crate for 24 hours. And it was full of starving rats.
His father was a soldier who trained his son how to kill from the moment he was born.
My mother was a scientist at Star Labs, and she was obsessed with turning me and my brothers and sisters into superheroes. She infected me.
I want to go back real quick. Did John Cena's bicep actually like?
How to kill from the moment
Hold
he was
up.
born.
My mother was a scientist at Star
It did.
Labs, turning me and my brothers.
I just wanted to point that out real quick. This dude's part of his muscle, like I just saw that right there. Look.
There was a scientist at Star
The people's muscle. The people's muscle.
Starving rats.
His father was
This
a
is
soldier
Katana.
at Star Labs, and she was obsessed with turning me and
All
my
right,
brothers and sisters
let's keep
into
going.
superheroes. She infected me.
You.
And we don't really know what's up with Harley Quinn's dad, but come on, it's nothing good, right?
Right.
You have a serious case of daddy issues.
You all do. Even the Guardians all do. James Gunn hates
True.
dads.
When
True.
Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me.
Every time
True.
my sister prevailed, my father would replace a piece of me with machinery.
Just like my own damn parents who sold me, your own little baby, into slavery. That's my freaking father!
And apparently birds too.
I mean,
So strapping.
yeah.
Good time with a little bit of everything. Hilarious violence. Bims. Dims.
Ew.
Xer's greatest hits mixtape. Chapter headings that make you say, ooh. Disgusting animals that make you say,
Ah.
and a finale where rats eat a giant eyeball that doesn't make you say, come on, people, see this movie. Why couldn't they have just called it Suicide Squad? We're sorry, and we promise we did better this time.
Task Force X. They should have called it Task Force
If it isn't
X.
Rickman, the guy who can flag anything, I'm going to become the poker. Will Smith. Why are you showing a blank screen? There's nothing. Oh, I get it. Sharky, shark, doot, 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 doot. Come on, everybody. Ratatouille. Color me bad. The dick of it. A Starro is born.
Wow.
Saturday Night Dies.
Oh shit.
Ayer cut.
Oh.
Show that to.
Goddamn people deserve to know.
I'm gonna need that drive, Colonel. No one is saying what they did was right. That information gets out, it causes an international incident.
Suicide Squad. We're sorry, and we promise we did better this time. It takes everyone way too long to figure out the anti-Starro strategy is just cover your face. Feels like that would be kind of your first reflex if a big starfish was flying straight at it, right? No?
I mean, first time they see it, they have no idea what's going on.
Whose crimes
Huh?
have caused more economic damage?
Huh?
What body counts have they racked up?
Joker.
We're tracking all their crucial on-screen stats in the latest episode of By the Numbers. Click the box on the right to
Okay.
see who wins.
Oh man, let's just pause it on that real quick. Like,
Numbers. Click the box on the right to see who wins.
you know, it's funny because the Suicide Squad has made me think about the original Suicide Squad a lot. It's interesting. It's interesting to me because, like, I actually like both of them in some ways. I really like both of them, and I actually appreciate both of them. Do I want the Ayer cut to come out? Nah, why not? I'm not big on it. The same way I wasn't so big on the Snyder cut it coming out. Like, I don't really care that much because it doesn't really change my opinion about the past. What has happened in the past has happened in the past, right? It's not going to change anything that's being dictated by the WB now in the future. I am kind of curious. I do think that the best strategy at this moment in time for Warner Brothers is to release the Ayer cut as a package deal with the Suicide Squad as a box set. Call it the Harley Quinn trilogy if you want. And they can release the Ayer cut. Don't even put money into it, honestly. Don't put money into it. Don't waste money like you did with the Snyder cut, right? Just release it as is. If the effects are really, really not there, like the Snyder cut, maybe you're gonna have to put some money into it, but whatever. Put it out and just make it like a Blu-ray exclusive type of deal, and then show it on HBO Max for a little bit. I think that would generate a lot of sales. I'd buy it. The Suicide Squad 1, Suicide Squad 2 combo pack with the bonus Ayer cut in there. I think that would generate a lot for a Blu-ray situation, because I was thinking about this during the Crisis on Earth X. It's very interesting. Crisis on Earth X, the only way that you can actually get the highest quality, Blu-ray quality of Crisis on Earth X, which is the CW crossover thing, is you have to buy one of the seasons of the respective CW shows at the time. So I believe that was The Flash season 4 or Legends of Tomorrow season whatever. Supergirl or Arrow season 6. And that's the only way. It wasn't until after that, it wasn't until afterwards that they started releasing the crossovers on their own compilation. So you can actually get Crisis on Infinite Earths on a Blu-ray for like $10. I wish they would do that Crisis on Earth X. But anyways, my whole point was that made me start thinking about, Suicide Squad. They might as well just put the Ayer cut on Blu-ray as a package deal. I think that would be kind of cool to revisit. And then, for HBO Max, I just don't think it's in their best interest to be putting in a lot of money anymore, because that's not going to be driving people to sign up to HBO Max, nor is it going to be driving people to be repurchasing, right? I think people just want it for free, basically. They just want to see what it's all about. And they don't want to pay money for it, but I think if you put it out as a Blu-ray or something like that, and not really invest a lot of money into it, I think that's the safest bet there. The Suicide Squad did really good numbers on HBO Max. Maybe that's what Warner Brothers wants at this moment in time. It was like Honest Trailers pointed out, one of the worst things that they did was honestly just minorly change the title. So enough people, I guess there's just such a bad reputation for the original Suicide Squad movie that most people didn't really know the difference. The normal people I've talked to, they have no idea. Oh my God, the voice is so much better now. They have no idea that there was a sequel coming out, or if it's a sequel, or if it's something different, or why it's different. So there's just too much confusion. They probably would have been better off calling it Task Force X, honestly. Task Force X, subtitled The Suicide Squad. Starro! Thank you for joining River Shards. Red Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think. What should they do? Do you want to see the Ayer cut? And on top of that, what was up with the premiere, the actual premiere of the Suicide Squad movie? There was one guy, I think he was fairly official, asking all the cast members if they want to see the Ayer cut. It's like, wait. You're trying to promote this new movie, but you're just talking about the past, and I think it's a cannibalism at its best. So let's just get this over with and release the Ayer cut, but just don't put money into it. And that's the best thing that could be done. WB, we're out of here, guys. Peace.